Physiological psychology, on the other hand, is competent to investigate the relations that hold between the processes of the physical and those of the mental life. Wilhelm Wundt. Experimental psychology itself has, it is true, now and again suffered relapse into a metaphysical treatment of its problems. Wilhelm Wundt. Some say that everything that is called a psychical law is nothing but the psychological reflex of physical combinations, which is made up of sensations joined to certain central cerebral processes. It is contradicted by the fact of consciousness itself, which cannot possibly be derived from any physical qualities of material molecules or atoms. Wilhelm Wundt. Thus ordered thinking arises out of the ordered course of nature in which man finds himself, and this thinking is from the beginning nothing more than the subjective reproduction of the regularity according to the law of natural phenomena. On the other hand, this reproduction is only possible by means of the will that controls the concatenation of ideas. Wilhelm Wundt. Hence, wherever we meet with vital phenomena that present the two aspects, physical and psychical, there naturally arises a question as to the relations in which these aspects stand to each other. Wilhelm Wundt. Contractile movements arise, sometimes at the instigation of external stimuli but sometimes also in the absence of any apparent external influence. Wilhelm Wundt. On the other hand, ethnic psychology must always come to the assistance of individual psychology, when the developmental forms of the complex mental processes are in question. Wilhelm Wundt. Psychology, on the other hand, seeks to give account of the interconnection of processes which are evinced by our own consciousness, or which we infer from such manifestations of the bodily life in other creatures as indicate the presence of a consciousness similar to our own. Wilhelm Wundt.